Hello, my name is Prapti Singh and my student ID is 11597670, and my this assignment is on Foundation in Business Management coursework 2. In this assignment, I will explain what is PASTEL. PASTEL is an approach for recognizing and listing the political, economic, social, and technology, environmental, and legal elements in the general environment most related to the organization. Why we used this model? We use this model from can utilize to scan, screen, and assess the six major outside factors. The pastel model helped to decrease the effect of future dangers. The pastel model empower the advancement of crucial considering. The pastel model is simple and easy to use. What, what sort of knowledge against this model? Although the pastel model is very favored among the business managers, but in this model has some of the disadvantages. First of all, the tool permit client or to have oversimply the information that is used. It is effectively conceivable to misinterpret information. Second one is it's necessary to update on a daily basis of the effective. Plenty of information consumed by the model is on a pre- presumption basis. The business environment is changing radically, though it is getting to be progressively trouble for project to anticipate in advancement. In this model, need customer to have access to information source which could more time consuming and costly. Using the model as a guide demonstrate knowledge and understanding of why the environmental, social, technological, and economic factor will have influence on the business providing. First of all, economics. In the economic sector, fast fashion and sustainable garments play important role in the economic. Sustainable clothing is also a synonym of high quality to of product for wallet and the principle of fast fashion. So fast fashion are specialized in organic clothes. For example, the cost of began affected and higher price at all level. As a result, people purchasing attitude decreased, leading to significant loss of profit. Adding to in the current generation have rising power of buying clothes because they have a knowledge regarding works and sustainable clothing. Even though they are worrying who aware people regarding recycling and upcycling. Not only in business economy, recycling and sustainable clothing, but also beneficial for firm reputation in the market. Social. Ultimately, social advancement includes both aspect process and result rotating around unused social practices with a new social clause and modern social impulse. In the social perspective, the overarching goal of accomplishment, prejudiceness, or ability as compared to pre-existing circumstances. This showcase of Southern African food led, which point to made contribute to a made food security accurately by implementing a novel handle of increased precedented decision and self-reflection among to extent of part players with the food framework. This innovation form highlight two fundamental measurements. In first one is a relation dimension. In these process have mostly entail and partnership performance that are not utilized to dealing with each other. Players are that are coming from various from and different societies. These corresponding connection constitute the basic of social development. Secondly, innovation process involve a measurement of formation, trade, and learning. At first, this alludes to the challenges of learning how to collaborate. Another one is technology. In this day and era, professionals around the world are busy due to their high-tech schedule, whereas some of these inventions are unlikely to succeed. Others could seriously interrupt the status quo. The revolution came to surprise to many managers and who are anticipated its increasing use. It makes a sense to investigate to improve R&D in field according their choice of the industry. Furthermore, in the model in the view of Gen Z generation, to the model technological influence affects the view of Gen Z generation. Digital application can provide them different ideas regarding sustainable cloth fashion and have to set a new trend in the market by recycling and upcycling reused clothes by creating new design. Uh, Environment. Clothing disposal are related to the environment, although near about 100% textile is recyclable. In the year 2010, American threw away 13.1 million tons textile of which are more than 11 million tons were dumped into the landfill. Environmental concerns have led researchers to pay attention to bio-natural attitude, concern, and awareness, and have noticed the impact on clothing disposal attitude. Research found that buyers who have positive behaviors toward the environment participate in clothing. Recycle such as reuse, donation, resale, and giving to family and peers. In study of clothing of disposal attitude, researchers have include a fashion leader about recycling product conduct and natural state of mind. Buzz leader are first bunch of buyer who receive a modern fashion and encourage the other customers for adapting the fashion. Since of the part they are playing within the wave market analytic, they have considered fashion leader about recycling disposal practice. For example, Minachi and Bristol compared clothing disposal behavior to buzz leader in Australia and Scotland. They found that whereas the bus innovators in Scotland did not indulge in recycling, such as resale, passing on to family and friends, or donation charity. To those in Australia, arrange the undesirable clothing by giving to family and friends. Opportunities. MPs urge the UK government to fix the throwaway fast fashion trend. Opportunity scale from 0 to 5 determined by you. 5. In political factor threat through a new interest in fashion industries Morgan. Threat scale 0 to 5 as determined by you. 2. Environment. Environmental sustainable in fashion. Uh, Opportunity scale from 0 to 5 determined by me. 1. And threat of environment, making a pair of jeans as much greenhouse gases as car more than 80 miles. World Resource Institute, according to World Resource Institute 2018. A threat scale from 0 to 5 as determined by me 5. Uh, Social opportunity. Employment opportunities increasing from for people. Opportunity scale from 0 to 5 is 3. And threat H&M reports that more fashion leads to the bad impact on climate. Threats threat scale from 0 to 5 is 3. Opportunity according to technological. Social media attracts more people to the fashion. Opportunity scale from 0 to 5 is 4. Threat of technology online shopping leads to recession in local market. Threat scale from 0 to 5 is 4. Economics. Economics opportunity. Gen Z have increasing purchasing. Opportunity scale from 0 to 5 is 4. A threat. Fashion craze become costly for people in the future. And threat scale from 0 to 5 is 3. Legal. Availability of course related to fashion by opportunity scale from 0 to 5 is 2. uh, and threat is defective clothes affect people safely, and threat scale from 0 to 5 is 1. Demonstrates cited knowledge and discussion to factor in the political and legal information include from local, national, and international perspective will have influence on the business. First of all, political. Let's take an example about Walmart. Walmart has to great extent benefited from the political stability in USA, Canada, and some other nations. This appears that it connected due care in selecting for foreign market. In the event that those markets confronted with political threats such as protests and street blockades, it would have been troublesome for it to keep its operation going prevailing. Walmart bolstered selected authorities from both major political parties within the USA to secure that leaders make educated choice based on the interest of customers, members, associates, and shareholders. In any case, its political giving does not underwrite a lawmaker person acceptation or voting card. It audit and alters it procedure at the result of each selection cycle. Needed it's have a history of suspending donation aids and conceived counsel in dark political circumstances. Legal. The newest fundamental to view at within the pastoral observation of the UK in the law landscape. The Employment Act 1996 ensured rights of worker, maternity and paternity, make-off, leased salary, occasions pay, align pay, and few other rights, and continuously covered. Additionally, the Correspondence Act 2010 20% from any inequality. Thank you for watching my this assignment.